Ah. Oh, fucking hell. Hell. Feed the fire with gasoline. Scream and shout. Morning or evening, everyone. Fucking depends on which time zone you're in, really. My name is Flicker, and today I'm going to be getting my Sky Dailies done. A moment ago, I just completed sketching out a piece of confusing truth. Let me just show it. Why do I want to make this horse? Like, I'm not gonna, because they don't deserve it, but just, why do I want to bully them? I don't get it. Can't fight fire with gasoline. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. One moment. I realized I didn't set this to loop. We're just getting started, aren't we? Fucking yeesh. Doesn't care about. Dot the eyes. Liar, liar, you go haywire. Feed the fire with gasoline. Let it out, scream and shout. Negativity. 'Cause you can't fight fire with gasoline. I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily defended. Fucking easily offended, not defended. Rain, what the fuck did you do there? Da 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 da. No, part of me may want to do this, but fucking hell no. I'm trying my best to restrain it, because the other person doesn't deserve that. I'm not gonna stop others from doing it, though. After all, Bone Man has been telling all of his streamer friends not to interact with the dense dork due to past interactions and whatnot. Did you hear what a friend cried? Did you hear what I said? A friend of a friend cried. I'm glad I embraced confusion and trying to navigate things earlier on in my life. Like, sure, it's had side effects, but if I had a choice between leaving it all to just be bottled up and packed away still by the time I'm 20, 25, instead of actually instead of actively trying to work through it ahead of time. Yeah, no. Just. You gotta understand your shadow in order to ignite it. Just kindle it into a new light. And no, just blindly understanding and feeding it is not going to kindle it. If it broke, I forget. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Feed the fire with gasoline. Liar, liar, you go haywire. Feed the fire with gasoline. Let it out, scream and shout with all my negativity. And I can sing along to this without actually genuinely meaning it or having any wrath behind it, exactly because I've already accepted this part of myself, and I know when I want to employ it and when I don't. And this isn't one of the moments where I want to employ it. Tame your own shadows, make them bend to your will, not through force, but through connection and understanding. Let it out, scream and shout. With all my negativity, burn it all, let it fall. Because I can't fight fire with gasoline, I don't care much anymore. So yuck the easily offended. Can't fight fire with gasoline. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If they've broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. If you hear what I said, a friend of a friend cry. Let it out, scream and shout. With all my negativity, burn it all till I fall. 'Cause I can't fight fire with gasoline. I don't care much anymore. So fuck the easily offended. You can't fight fire with gasoline. Da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. We're just getting started, hon. Why are you running already? I have to actually sit on it to generate the fucking light. Ugh. Liar, liar, you go haywire. Let him go. You can't fight fire with gasoline. Feed the fire with gasoline. Let it out, scream and shout. With all my negativity, burn it all before I'm gone. 'Cause you can't fight fire with gasoline. I don't care much anymore. Talk the easily offended. Oh, wait. They deserve a safe environment, not getting fucked.
Yeah.
Let it out, scream and shout. With all my negativity before I'm gone. Like, I'm not gonna. But why? What do I wanna? Other than the obvious of seeing them squirm. I am atomic. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Did you hear what I said? A friend of a friend cried. Feed a fire of gasoline. You go haywire. Feed the fire with gasoline. Let it out. Scream and shout. With all my negativity, burn it all before I'm gone. I can't fight fire with gasoline. I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily offended. Turn them off before I'm gone. You can't fight fire with gasoline. Ellie, I made it in. Alright, missions. Valid player. Recharge. Find candles. Relive provoking memory. Already done that last one often enough. Let it out, scream and shout with all my negativity. I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily offended. Not because I don't care about them, but because I don't have the time to help every single person I run into. And if they're not going to give it grace and space and time for me to just be rude without taking it personally, then it's not my place to fucking resolve their feelings. With all my negativity, burn them all before I'm gone. You can't fight fire with gasoline, I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily offended. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Did you hear what I said? A friend of a friend cried. He blew fire with gasoline. Liar, liar, you go haywire. He blew fire with gasoline. Let it out, scream and shout with all my negativity. Before I'm gone, you can't fight fire with gasoline. I don't care much anymore. So fuck the easily offended. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, this isn't your vibe? Hope you have a good time then, watching whatever else you want. This is YouTube after all. You don't have to stay on this video if you don't want to, my dear. You can't fight fire with gasoline, I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily offended. Da 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 da. It ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. And here's a settlement of a man cry. With all that negativity. Come on, hun. Learn to wield your own negativity. Instead of letting it run wild without you. Because isn't that what's happening? Your own insecurity and negativity are running wild without you. Because you keep feeling ashamed of them. That's where I was. You didn't help me. It's not something to shame you over, it's just an acknowledgement. Because I chose that. I chose that, and I'm not expecting you to go through the same. I don't want you going through the same. I chose to challenge myself. But I did also ask for help when I thought I needed it. Now, the only reason why I didn't explain it all sooner was because the moment I explained it would be the moment that you push me away. And if I can't say something critical when it needs to be heard, then that's just putting someone else in danger. I don't care much anymore. It's fuck the easily offended. 'Cause you can't fight fire. I can't fight fire with gasoline. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You can't fight fire with gasoline. With all my negativity, burn it all before I'm gone. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Let it out, swing and shout. All my negativity, burn it all before I'm gone. Can't fight fire with gasoline, I don't care much anymore. No. I want to stop considering that. That there will be a day where I can just say what I want and they'll actually trust me. Not because they wouldn't be willing to try, but because that would be way too much to ask of them. To ask them to do something they don't know how to or aren't capable of would just be cruel. Liar, liar, you whole a wire. They're doing well. I don't care much anymore. You can't stop people from hating you, so you might as well just be yourself. After all, the people who hate you the most are probably those who are just envious of you. The hatred they really have is that they can't do the same thing as you do. Let that sit with them. Let them know that they're not any lesser. You just have more experience and levels in that category and territory. That's all. That's time spent, affinity spent. It's not something that can just be fixed. Alright. I'm good. Here. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Liar, liar, go haywire. Well, it's either they hate themselves or someone else hurt them there. And if it's the second one, then giving them some level of respect is considerate. If you let them bend that respect around your neck and fucking wield it against you, that's when it becomes unhealthy. That kind of contract should only be entered with those you trust. Now listen, kids. Now you all play nice. If it ain't broke, then you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Okay, so that's what the lyrics are saying there. I don't care much anymore. After all, why care about what someone thinks of you if they're not going to be a part of your life? If they're just a passing encounter? Sure, you can be considerate, nice, polite, and all that. But this is a wild world, hon. Not everything's civilized. We live in the age between the death of the old world and the dawn of the new one. It is the age of monsters. So, what kind of monster do you want to be? Because you gotta choose one you can live with. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Did you hear what I said? A friend of a friend cried. Feed the fire with gasoline. Liar, liar, you go haywire. Feed the fire with gasoline. Let it out, move down. With all my negativity, burn them all before I'm gone. 'Cause if you can't fight fire with gasoline, I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily offended. If someone decides to be rude with you, that's them communicating. Whether or not you're willing to tolerate it is your choice. Me? I find there are some interesting things in people in rude space. You can't always find good people in the nice, polite places. Those people will get eaten all up by the machine and system after all. Let it out, scream and shout with all my negativity. If anything, the situation with the dense stork was the first time in a while where I really felt like I didn't want someone to hate me. And that's what caused me to wig out. At least to such a deep degree. I don't care much anymore. Just fuck the easily offended. Hope that former friend is doing well. Because I know they wouldn't count me as a friend. Or I believe they wouldn't. Let me help you on your way up. I'll be here for you when you fall. Da, 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 da. I mean, I'm going to be living down here anyways, so why the fuck not? The law of the wild, the law of civilization, they contrast each other. But both are true. Parallel truths. Tear up the lies, make the real big ones cry. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Liar, liar, you go haywire. Feed the fire with gasoline. Let it out, burn it out. With all my negativity. I'm not a positive, I'm a negative. I know how to multiply myself. You take a negative and multiply it with a negative, what do you get? Sometimes you get a positive. But if you don't rotate it right, all you do is have it more negative. Hello. I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily offended. It's funny, depending on what attitude is the primary influence, I'll either be like really wholesome or completely dirty-minded. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Did you hear what I said? A friend of a friend cried. Good song. Yeah, no. Generally kind, polite, and considerate people often villainize their own anger and negative emotions, not realizing that those very same feelings also care about them as a person. That those very same feelings aren't just reacting for no damn reason. That they're reacting because they care about who you are. They care about the environment around you and how others treat you. Sometimes they may be trying to help you avoid pain by enforcing that environment at all times. Other times, they may be trying to push it away or defend against pain by blowing up. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing. You gotta learn about yourself. You too are a space, a world to visit and explore. Have you learned to explore yourself, or have you just left it locked up and packed away? Because you deserve to breathe, not just sit there suffocating. Let it out, scream and shout, with all my negativity, burn them all before I'm gone. Because you can't fight fire. Because if you can't fight fire with gasoline, I don't care much anymore. Fuck the easily offended. I just wish I hadn't let all my resentment build up to such a point where I lashed out as I was leaving. Like, sure, I had my frustrations, I had my annoyances, but the dense dork didn't deserve that, because they didn't understand what was going on. And I did. Unfortunately, my efforts only proved a partial solution. The core issue was not resolved. Provoking performers to memory. Da 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 da. I'm glad I've reached a point where I can say they don't deserve it and sincerely mean it and not just be holding on to it for dear life as a source of sanity. Oh, again, I am never putting myself through such a situation like ever again in my fucking life. And even when I say I knew what was going on, that wasn't even completely true. I knew parts of what was going on, but I didn't have the full picture clear and available to me. If I did, probably would have done things differently. Liar, liar, go haywire, feed the fire with gasoline. Ah. Brr. No, that was the whole reason why I wanted to fucking find some way to stay in contact afterwards. Because if the dunce dork is still feeling ashamed of their own emotions and their own thoughts, then they're just going to self-destruct as much as I did. And the only way to get that kind of pressure out of the system is to either talk about it with someone who understands the struggle without like necessarily encouraging the unhealthy side of the behavior. Validate the emotions without validating toxic actions. Or find someone who you can spar with, someone who's not going to get as easily hurt as others. That's what I wanted to do. Da 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 da. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Oh, I've got too many favorite lyrics. Oh, so you just function. So you've learned to function. Yep. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Liar, liar, you go haywire. I doubt they're going to hear it, what I just said a little moment ago, though. Yeah, and that's assuming they even watch these. I could be wrong about that. I could be running in circles, putting in effort for something that's not gonna happen. And I accept that. Because if nothing else, even if I can't help them, I can at least try to be there for myself. Oh, thank you. No, I still want to teach them how to fight. Because they don't deserve to stay stuck down here. Not because there's anything inherent or special about them. But because they're my friend. See, this is what I mean about the whole wholesome, dirty-minded contrast, because depending on the attitude and the part of be present, you'll get different reactions. And that is a thought that is staying inside of my head because it is cursed. No, thank you. Brain, no. This is my relaxation game. Do not multiply it with the fucking internet. Ugh. If it ain't broken, you break it. Oh, hey. Talk about good timing, then. Hello. Lie, you go haywire. See you around. Thank you for stopping by. Juggling frames of mind is like juggling attitudes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I wish I could just move around like that all of the time. Just fucking zoom. There is freedom in a lack of control. There is control in a lack of freedom. The ironies of concepts doubling in upon their opposites. Dynamics are so interesting. I've been trying to do my own childish form of shadow works since fucking grade school. Damn. Yeah, no, I've got more than a few years of experience relative to other people in that regard. Maybe I'm more than a few years of experience on just living and functioning day by day, though. So, most people have me beat there. At least for this link line. Honestly, I think the most interesting thing about my link line here is the fact that the attitude section is actually something inherent to them. And it's not something I taught them, but rather something they figured out themselves. It's really impressive. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross the T's and then dot the I's. Liar, liar, you go haywire. One moment. If you can't fight fire with gasoline, then I don't care much anymore. Mm-hmm. Ah, there we go. Murder, murder. Not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Oh, I do just love feeling like a lab experiment breaking out of its confinement and causing chaos. I'm gonna find your house, explode it with TNT. I'm gonna hunt you down and kill everything I see. They can't ban me everywhere, since this game ain't free. Over idealizing madness, insanity, and negativity? I've already gone through that phase. Oh. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. No boom. Mean does not always mean evil. Evil does not always mean mean. Good does not always mean nice. Nice does not always mean good. Evil can be nice. Nice can be evil. Good can be mean. Mean can be good. Not every dark space has shadows. Sometimes it's just a dark light. Alright, now back. What version do I have saved on this computer? Come here, search. I don't? I call bullshit. Oh yeah, that is fucking funny. Oh well. Let's just kick it off. Okay. There we go. Wanna join me? Come and play. But I might shoot you in your face. Bombs and bullets will do the trick. What we need here is a little bit of panic. Oh, do you ever want to catch me? Right now I'm feeling ignored. So can you try a little harder? I'm really getting bored. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. Wanna have something fun right now? Let's blow this city to ashes and see what they all think. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long 'cause you'll get jinxed. La 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 da ba da 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 ba da da da. So much better, so much fun. Let's start from scratch and blow up the sun. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. Gonna try something fun right now. Let's blow this city to ashes and see what they all think. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long 'cause you'll get jinxed. Come on and get jinxed. Oh, I haven't enjoyed that song in a while. Little bit of cold sweat, little bit of hairs on end, goosebumps, and nerves going, hold up, this isn't a good idea. And it's like, duh. Of course it's not a good idea. Someone would be able to use that to frame us later on down the line. I don't give a shit. After all, someone who's going to do that has already chosen their position. Even if they didn't intend to. If not enemy, then combatant. Do you ever want to catch me? Right now I'm feeling bored. But can you try a little harder? I'm really getting ignored. Damn! Unfortunate. Come on, let's shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. Wanna try something fun right now? Let's blow this city to ashes and see what they all think. So not for long, 'cause you'll get jinxed. Ah. Oh, I'm so glad Lillian likes this part of me. Ooh, Pyra too. I like this part of me for the energy it can give me, but holy shit, does it suggest bad ideas? Just a little bit of energy. Oh, so it is still glitched. Neat. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long, 'cause you'll get jinxed. And get jinxed. Oh no, 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 fucking damn it. I was about to do my right turn hook, but no, it decided to fucking trap me in the fucking predestined route. I fucking hate that. If someone has watched this far and are going to be pretending to be the dense stork or some bullshit, hell, even if you are the dense stork, nah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Genuinely. Do you ever want to catch me? Right now I'm feeling ignored. So can you try a little harder? I'm really getting bored. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. Let's blow this city to ashes and see what they all think. So much better, so much fun. Let's start from scratch and blow up the sun. Let's blow this city to ashes and see what they all think. But not for long, 'cause you'll get jinxed into the abyss with you. I'll meet you down there. And get jinxed. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna want something with similar length. Yeah, sure, a little bit extra doesn't hurt. Wanna join me? Come and play. But I might shoot you in your face. Bombs and bullets will do the trick. What we need here is a little bit of panic. Do you ever want to catch me when I'm feeling ignored? So can you try a little harder? I'm really getting bored. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. Let's try something fun right now. Let's blow this city to ashes and see what they all think. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long, 'cause you'll get jinxed. So much better, so much fun. Let's walk and stretch and blow up the sun. And now to restrain this. Maybe even refill my water? Would be a good idea. Oh, don't do that to me. Oops. Guess he went kaboom. Oh well. Good AMV, but I wish I hadn't had that extra bit of time where the music suddenly got dampened because it was a scene playing that you wanted to intercut. It was good though. 12 years. A little bit of havoc. I wonder if anyone's going to see this part of me. Or even watch this video. Let's blow this city to ashes and see what they all think. And this is the reason why I don't let myself loose very often around my gremlins. Because it establishes precedent. And if I were to be like this all the time, then I'd just encourage the worst in people. I'd rather encourage the best in them. And then if I'm having a nice wild moment just to release steam out of the system, they'll be the ones to help keep my positive qualities active instead of letting me overindulge. Mutually beneficial. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. Wanna try something fun right now? Let's blow this city to ashes. But not for long, 'cause you'll get jinxed. Oh, yeah, I could say that randomly. It would be so cute if they blushed in response. She was beautiful, like code that compiled on the first try. But you also knew there was something deeply wrong with her, like code that compiled on the first try. Wanna join me? Come and play. But I might shoot you in your face. Of course, my fictional self is probably more unhinged than me. After all, she's the idealized self, an idealized life parallel. I'm really getting bored. Glad that worked. And no, I don't mean actually intentionally worked. Just managed I was able to react calmly enough to make it beneficial. How many other ways can I do that with the moments in this game? How much have I tried? But not for long, 'cause you'll get jinxed. This way, this way, this way. So much better, so much fun. Benign chaos, chaotic good. Just a little bit of energy. I wonder what would happen if my link line here maxed out their adrenaline junkie stat. Or battle junkie stat. Because right now they've probably got a basic version of it, but definitely not the polished one. Or something that's like in the deep end yet. Which is probably best for them, because let's be real, if they were hungry for adrenaline all the time, I think that would backfire on them. Ugh. Fun thing is, they acquired that trait by rushing from one class to another in junior high school, weaving amongst the people, finding it fun. What we need here is a little bit of havoc. Do you ever want to catch me? Right now I'm feeling ignored. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. I want to try something fun right now. And see what they all think. But not for long, 'cause you'll get jinxed. So much fun. I really do love how Soul Eater has the source of fear, madness, and paranoia trapped it. The personification of it just eventually becomes entrapped within the moon, becoming a negative quality that sits parallel to the positive ones. Shoot faster, just a little bit of energy. Benign chaos. That's what I aim for. I'm not very good at the benign part, though. It's like I was spawned in here with fucking plus 20 to hitting people's weak spots. In a hurtful way, not a positive way. Not a fun, flirty, or joking way. I don't like it. Thank you, hope you have a good day. Or maybe that's a stat bonus that I got from my own experiences. Hard to tell. Wouldn't be surprised if the second was true. Why am I talking about life like it's a video game? Because this world is just confusing enough to make me think there is more to it. And if using video game terminology helps me navigate more clearly, more easily, then why the fuck not? I'm really getting bored. I wonder if they've gotten bored of me. Probably. Hope they find their fun elsewhere. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and reset the glitch. Yeah, that was the 2010s punk rock aesthetic personified. Ugh. Have you found your own truths yet, beyond the surface? Erisama. Nighty, nighty. Why don't we find out the truth? Send it off in glory, singing his song of sadness. Down, down into the dark, into the night. Ready for it. Ooh. I wonder if the color diagram for associations elemental-wise varies depending on social space. That would be an interesting thing to study. Ready for it. I need to turn down the volume on my left ear. It was good to have it louder for Get Jinxed, but not for this song. This song's already loud enough. More day, more day. I wish I knew what the Romanji lyrics for this was. Because I know I'm mispronouncing things. Ah. 52 compared to 75. Fair enough. More day. Ready for it. Let's search around this song. 7/29/2025, the last time I played this song at all. Or last time I aired it here, in current music. No, I am not calling the dense door for that. That would imply a completely different thing than what I would intend. Oh. I'm a dumbass too. Gotta remember that. No healing in Wonderland. So, you gonna come down from Wonderland and face me? Or are you gonna keep practicing up there? No! Oh well. I wonder if the butterflies already released from their flowers are still around, or if they're just reabsorbed into the ground. No. Aww. Da, 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 da. Damn it. The answer looks to be no. Oh well. Yoink. Alright, let's see the oldest one. See what music is around that one. 9/22/2024. Sure, why not? Suit and tie, fancy dress, velvet lies, so obsessed with the pretty life. No show, hush hush, there's doors, keeping shut. Lies behind, it's dangerous. Bullet holes in your vanity, I'm so glad to see that you're just like me. Keep the truth under lock and key so no one can see that just like me. Uh-oh, you're just like the rest of us. Uh-oh, your crown is turned to rust. Uh-oh, no magic, no pixie dust. Woo! Uh-oh, you're just like the rest of us. Uh-oh, dancing with skeletons. Uh-oh, it's time to give it up. You're just like the rest of us. You're just like the rest of us. Hmm. You wanna know something funny? In one of my earliest frustrations with the dense dork relative to my own insecurity and early on in the whole situation like it used to be, I saw them get chased into a corner by people teasing them. And part of me went, why are you doing that? Why are you giving them what they want? They haven't earned that right yet. Uh-oh, it's time to give it up. You're just like the rest of us. And I just think that's a neat little detail I have words for now that I didn't have back then. Da. Uh-oh, you are just like the rest of us. Da 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 da. Uh-oh, you are just like the rest of us. Da 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 da. Uh-oh, you are just like the rest of us. Da 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 da. Uh-oh, you are just like the rest of us. Just like the rest of us. Also, why would I give the dense dork what they want if they're not willing to care or treat or be there for me in my low moments when they would ask me to do such a thing for them? Why would I do that? I don't get it. It's not even that they don't want to try and be there, it's that they don't know how to pace themselves so as to be able to be there in a healthy way. And I didn't want them burning themselves out and attempting to do so. So I decided to let things play out. Again, it only solved half of the problem. Individually, one-on-one, dense dork can handle some confrontation and whatnot. But when it comes to group social pressure and whatnot, I think they're still very vulnerable. Not just to their own paranoia, but to the paranoia and fear of others as well. Which sucks, because that wasn't what I wanted at all. Oh well. To those of you who snuck by and saw a fragment of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. If it isn't good, you're feeling lost, lonely, stuck, scared, confused, frustrated, Well, I hope that things either improve for you, that the chaos both outside and within stays manageable enough, or at the very least that you're able to find some place to sit, rest, and vent from, without hurting yourself or others, or getting lost to the poison of validation, of endless validation. We're all trying to live our own lives out here, and we don't need to just constantly be affirmed. We need to be challenged too, as people. My name is Flicker. I've gotten my Sky Dailies done. So I'll be seeing you all in the next video, my watchlings. Bye-bye! Uh-oh, you are just like the rest of us.